What's up, everybody? This is Missy from Lansing Hoops Core Challenge. Today we're going to cover some different questions about hoop size. Now, a lot of people wonder what size hoop they should use when they start hula hooping. And the reason they can never get a clear answer is that there isn't one. Just like people, hoops come in all different shapes and sizes. And the type of hoop you use and the size hoop you use really just depends on what you like, your fitness level, and how hard you want to work or what you want to be working on. So, while I'll cover some different hoops and what I use them for and how they use them, remember that the hoop that you use is really up to you and there isn't any right or wrong hoop. So, today I brought out some of my favorite hoops. And you'll probably see me use these over the course of this 8-week challenge, depending on whether or not I'm talking, whether or not I'm just demonstrating, or whether or not we're going into some deeper flow. So this first hoop here, this is the smallest and lightest hoop of this stack. Now, by no means is it the smallest or the lightest hoop that I could get. There's much smaller hoops, and a lot of hoopers use hoops that are smaller than this. I'm not exactly sure. I think this is probably about 31 inches, maybe 32 inches. I use this for my flow hooping. So when I'm not trying to practice drills and I'm not doing a lot of core, but perhaps I'm just dancing or I'm doing a lot of tricks, this is what I would use this hoop for. Now, I can use this hoop on my waist, but it's a lot harder. So I have to work really hard to make this small hoop go. So for waist hooping, I might choose something bigger if I'm trying to waist hoop for a long time and just focus on technique. Now, if I'm just waist hooping for a few seconds in the middle of a song, I might use this smaller hoop. So the next two hoops that I have here are the same size. These are 36-inch hoops, which when I first started hoop dance, not when I first started learning how to waist hoop, but when I first started trying to do tricks and incorporate flow into my dance, I used these two hoops most often. That doesn't mean a 36-inch will be right for you, but if anyone tries to tell you that a 36-inch is a really big hoop or it's for pure beginners, that's not totally true. I used these 36-inchers from the time that I had been hooping for about 6 months until I'd been hooping for about 4 or 5 years. I didn't switch to that smaller hoop until about a year ago. So remember, the hoop that you use doesn't matter to anyone else. It only matters to what makes it best for you. Now, the difference between these two hoops is that this has a lot of tape on it, and this is a naked hoop or a bare hoop. So this is lighter than this, even though they're the same size. And this hoop actually has grip tape on the inside, which makes it easier to keep on my waist for things like waist hooping or practicing spirals. Shoulder and chest hooping. You can tell there's quite a big difference between these two hoops here. This, quite a bit bigger than this, probably around 40, 41 inches. And it's also much bigger in tubing width. This hoop is a really nice hoop for me if I'm just going to do a lot of on-body drills or I want to hula hoop on my waist for a long time. This is the hoop I'm probably going to choose because it allows me to slow down and focus on the technique of waist hooping rather than pushing vigorously trying to make it go. So As you begin your waist hooping journey, remember, it's not the hoop that matters, it's your comfort level. If you like a bigger, heavier hoop, go for it. And if you like hooping with a smaller hoop, that's fine too. Whatever works for you is the hoop that works for you. Just a reminder, if you would like to learn secrets to on-body core hooping, such as neck hooping, knee hooping, ankle hooping, or nose hooping, sign up for our 8-week core challenge at lansingHoops.com/core challenge, and we'll get you all set up. Thanks for watching Lansing Hoops, and we'll see you next time.